meeting tomorrow morning. Also, the city council meets tomorrow to do the budget meeting that they had to reschedule last week because of the fracas in the atrium.
Why he go? Why Bill West call it a fracas?
I don't know. I don't know.
What the heck is that? Fracas.
He should have called it a stupid fight.
It was a cat fight.
Yeah, it was a cat fight.
Okay, it's about time he chimed in. Bronson said,
"Oh goodness!"
You know, I'm glad Bronson chimed in. Okay, this is
what does he mean by add?
Bronson thing is no, don't get rid of the council seats. Add to the council seats.
So we can have more crooked people up there?
Bronson, that's stupid. Why would we want more stupid people up there and crooked people? That's dumb. No. And then we still got to deal with the ward system. That means we still got to deal with people still voting in the same people over and over again. No. It's got to be removed. It's about time he chimed in. Matter of fact, Bronson, give me a call, Bronson.
I don't know. I might say something I don't want to.
I don't know. Bronson, call. Wait a minute. Dang it. I closed that out. Dang it. He probably called and I didn't even know. No, he didn't call. Bronson, give us a call. Don't be talking stupid, Bronson. Don't be telling me it creates balance. It don't create nothing.
Don't make him mad.
Oh,
because then he'll run against you for mayor.
Yeah.
What creates balance?
If we get how stupid is that? How is that?
There he is. He get mad. He get mad.
I don't know if that's Bronson or not.
I don't know.
The true Rocky Mountain.
Speak to us.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's him.
It's Bronson. Bronson, why you in there talking stupid?
Say again, now?
Why you in there talking stupid? How you gonna add to the seat and we still gonna have the crooked council member still in there?
If I may ask, what exactly do you mean by add?
Put more seats in instead of seven.
Maybe
have 9
8 or 9 words.
9 crooked people. He must watch a little Count Chocula.
9.
Where'd you get that from, Bronson? How is that going to solve anything if we got crooked ass people up there now?
You find me a city in North Carolina that has complete at-large ward system.
One just became at-large a couple of months ago. Well, you're not paying attention.
One just came, a couple of months ago. One just came.
What one? You said
we can't remember. One? We can't. Stacey and I can't remember. But
you just
on WRAL.
You just chiming in or something on this?
No.
You wasn't watching the show.
Wait. There's a bill in place to make Jacksonville a complete at-large voting system. I mean, our city, but that has not passed. Is that what y'all talking about?
I can't remember what city it was. At any rate, obviously there are people out there trying because the word system sucks.
I just can't believe that Bronson actually sit here and saying add seats to an already crooked council. I don't understand that. These people brought us into the biggest financial crisis in Rocky Mountain history. All our utilities go up, and your answer is not to get rid of them. No,
add.
Your solution is to add. I'm not understanding that.
Okay.
Can you name one honest councilman right now?
So let's go back to the original question about adding council seats. So if you go to the city of Greenville, they have a ward and an at-large system. You go to Durham, they have a ward and at-large.
What does that got to do with adding?
It's Charlotte.
Why? You're doing something that they've always do. Is everybody always compare us to other cities? Why are you comparing us to other cities? Why can't we be just Rocky Mountain?
Because anybody with an ounce of common sense would know that a complete.
You know, there's a reason why you lost, right? You know, there's a reason why you keep losing.
So it's either we have a conversation with you, or I'm gonna get fussed at.
You getting fussed at? You know you getting fussed at. Act like you don't know.
So I mean that's just what you choose to do. But at the end of the day, cities across this state that do well don't have a complete at-large ward system.
We're doing well.
Cities who do well don't have that. They have a mix of an at-large and a ward system. They have a balanced approach to it.
Bronson.
So you get multiple voices at the table to balance the
Bronson. Are you actually sitting here telling me and everybody who's watching this that it's not a good idea to get rid of our council? It's a better idea to add more seats. That's what you're saying.
I think it's a better idea for people to participate in the voting process.
No. That didn't answer my goddamn question. That's what you're saying. You're saying add seats.
So are you saying we should go to part ward system, part at large?
Correct.
Hold it. Is that
Someone calling in? Stacy calling in? Yeah.
Oh, Stacy.
And Earl Jones says a hybrid. So that's
right.
The explanation for it.
Right.
It's a hybrid, right?
Right.
And that's what they do. Rocky Mount, the complete ward system as Rocky Mount has is antiquated and outdated, right? And so they have found success in having a ward system that also you deal with the issues of sections of communities, but you also have common sense people who are elected no matter where they stay in the city. So they have that greater voice, and then your majority is sometimes not a ward. Your majority could oftentimes be at large. So that's what it creates. But people don't like balance, I guess. I don't know.
No, people don't like stupid solutions like that.
No, but see, the problem right now is that we're going to take Ward 3 for example, because you're very familiar with Ward 3 and what the last election process went through. And if it was an at-large city, there is no way Charles Robertson would have won.
Bronson, you yourself was pitching a bitch about how he buying votes and all. So don't come in here and say it should stay the way and just add seats. You yourself was saying that.
You can do that.
And now you see that's what this is why I'm getting upset at you, because you're flipsy, you flip flopsy, you flip back and forth, and I'm not sure where the hell you coming from. You yourself said it, and now you're saying keep the ward system, but add things.
Whether it's at large or whether it is
you're gonna need to get off my goddamn phone.
Bronson, I don't understand how after all these years you still haven't learned not to call Tim Barnes. Because you know he's gonna get at you.
Oh, get off my goddamn phone, man.
He's gonna get at you.
I got somebody calling in who got some damn sense. Go to your boring ass show. Stacy, speak to me.
I was listening to him. Speak to me. You know, my thing was, I understand what he's saying, and he's right. There are some cities here in North Carolina that do have a hybrid government where they do have maybe 4 ward seats, maybe 3 ward seats, and the other seats are at large.
Right.
Okay, but those seats currently are bigger than the city of Rocky Mount. Right now, we are in a corrupt government.
Right.
And we need to get rid of the current government as it is. So to add more seats would really be ridiculous.
Right, it'd be unproductive.
Yes.
It would be totally unproductive.
I don't understand. How can he even say anything like that? We
still would have the same voting system. And people are going to vote for who they know. Or people are going to sell votes and buy votes. You know, it's still going to be the same thing.
True. With our current system, if we keep it this way.
Right.
Maybe after we do this for 4 years, for a whole new system, maybe we can look at doing a hybrid system. But right now, I just think we need to eliminate the whole system, give us a clean slate, do it at large, and see how that works out. We can always change it in the future. But right now, we need a clean house.
Yes.
No disrespect to Mr. Bronson. I totally understand what he's saying, and I get it. But right now, the city of Rocky Mount, we are $82 billion in debt. We have to figure out how we're going to get out of this thing, and leaving these clowns in this office and to add more seats is just not going to do it.
You know, I'm glad he called. I'm glad people was able to hear him, because he's supposed to be running for mayor. So I'm glad people got to see this. I'm glad people were saying, like, wait a minute, he's talking about sticking up for them, keeping them in? Can't vote for him. Get out. He was crying. Bronson literally had tears in his eyes when Charles won. He was crying. Tim trying to send a message. Tim, he buying votes. And now you want to get the hell out of here, man. I ain't got time for people like this, man.
He would have to come up with a better proposal as to why he wants to add more seats and keep the ward system as opposed to for his running, while he's running for mayor, because with knowing how he feels and what he stands on, I wouldn't vote for him either.
We couldn't even tell you how many times he has run either for mayor or Ward 3. We couldn't even tell you how many times, and he has lost every single time.
Wow.
Because people see he flip-flopsy. He flipping to
Wow.
whatever he think. That's how Bronson is.
Wow.
Calling me.
That's
with
sad.
Well,
Well, if he ever wants to consider running for an office ever again, he really needs to survey his constituents and to see how they feel. You're working for the people. Those are the people that pay your salary with our tax money. You have to run for them, not for you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But see, the
I just wanted to
councilmen
add my
now
2 cents.
don't realize that. They don't. The
Yeah,
councilmen
right,
we have
exactly.
now. Yeah, it's not
Right.
about them. It's about us.
Exactly.
And that they work for us. We pay them.
Right.
They don't get that. They think they're doing us a favor by being up there.
And see, that's for all government across the board, federal, state, local, all of it, county, all of it. They work for us. We're the ones who put them in their seat.
Right.
So they're supposed to represent the people. And if you're not representing the people, you got to go.
Stacy was ringing that phone. Stacy, I gotta call in.
Yeah.
That phone was ringing.
I had to get it off my chest because I was just like, what?
I wish we could do I don't know, because I don't know if Google or Google Voice was to have the 3-way. That'd be cool. I would have chimed you right in. Go ahead. Take over.
Go at 'em.
Yeah.
Tag team, tag. Go ahead, you hit.
Well, I'm working on setting up this referendum and these surveys, and once you decide when we're going to meet, then I'll present what I have. It'll probably be in a draft form, but we have at least 45 days to try to get this off the ground and move forward.
Okay.
Sounds good.
How much time do you need? Next
45 days.
No, to set up a meeting to
meet.
meet.
Give me about 2 or 3 weeks.
You got it.
All right.
Take care, Stacy.
Good night.
All right. Take care. Good night.
You know, I don't know. He always pissed me off.
Yes. Yes.
It pissed me off, man.
Every single time. And
okay.
he still hasn't learned.
Nah, I don't know. I think somebody put up and said, yeah, Tim seems calm right now.
Call Tim. Speak to him.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's voting time, right?
Uh-huh.
And so somebody comes around and their position is, I think what we should do is we should leave everybody up there and just add more seats up there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's perfect.
Who in the hell gonna vote for you and you saying something like that and this going on?
No.
I always knew it. I'm glad he called because it proved to people he's wishy-washy. He don't know how to stand the grounds on something. Stand on the goddamn ground. Stand it. Get rid of him. Like he's scared to say it. What the hell wrong with him?
I have to agree though. He was mad when Charles won.
Heck yeah, he was livid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then, just like you said, he wishy-washy. Because then he had Charles on his show. And Charles actually said to him, I want you to be part of my team. And I know he's behind that laptop. I don't care. I should have said that to him when he was on the phone. I know he's behind that laptop.
He was like, no.
No, that's not me. He is. And tell him, well, you need to advise him a little bit better. And you need to control his temper.
You know the problem. You know what we just proved.
What?
We just proved what people say. Why are people afraid to call us? Why we ain't get no phone calls? There you go.
Well, it depends on the person. Depends on the person.
Oh my God! Man, I need to do somebody else dirty. It was a stupid argument.
Rashawn said we're wild.
How do you even fix your mouth to say something like that?
I hate it. I hate it when people compare us to other cities in North Carolina.
Every time,
I don't
they
care
do it
what
at the
they're
city.
doing.
They do it at the city council meeting.
Yeah.
Oh well, they getting paid this much, so we're well within frame of it. Who the hell cares what the
I
other
don't
city?
care.
Why can't we be the leaders? Why can't other cities say, well, Rocky Mount is doing this?
Yes,
Why
let's
don't-
do that.
Don't give me this mess about what other cities are doing. I don't care what other cities
I
are
don't
doing.
care if there are no cities in North Carolina that are not at large. We could be the first. We could be the first, and I
Actually, no, we're
guarantee you.
not. Actually, we're just going back.
Right. Well, I guarantee you, a lot of them will follow. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that was a good idea."
Heck yeah! After they see how good Rocky Mount turns out and the surplus, and our utility bills will start going down, everybody's gonna follow our lead.
Yep.
Give me that mess, clown. Gonna think he can come over here and talk some. I mean,
That's another one. That's another one who does not live in Ward 3, but yet he ran for Ward 3.
exactly. Ain't got nerve to try to call and give him some bull. Sandy Robinson proved that he didn't live. Sandy Robinson. Now, if Sandy proves you did something stupid and crooked, you just ain't good at being a crook. So Sandy proved he didn't live in Ward 3, breaking the damn laws, and yet
Yeah.
you want to get the hell out of here, man. Piss me off. I should call him up and curse him out again. Just so I can sleep better tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Phone lines are open. Give us a call.
What Melinda's looking for the recent audit report, you can find that at the treasurer's website.
And
Yes, anyone can read it.
Yeah, and what we'll do, we'll send you a link to it. You know, even when that came out, people was like, "Oh, they getting arrested. Somebody getting arrested."
Nobody getting arrested.
Ain't nobody getting arrested. If y'all think somebody getting arrested, y'all got another thing coming to you.
Just like they both should have gotten arrested when they got into that fight.
We don't know where he lived. Only thing I know, when he ran for mayor, Sandy Robinson put out a video, and we still got the video. Sandy sent somebody by the house he's supposed to have lived in, and it had no electric meter up there, garbage all in the front yard. It was abandoned, but yet that's the house that clown put down that he lived. And do you think the Board of Elections wanted to investigate that? Nope.
It's the same thing with Charles. They
Same
didn't
thing-
investigate that either.
Nope, they sure didn't. So the whole system is messed up. So if we remove the ward system, we no longer have to worry about that. Now anybody can leave anywhere and everybody just vote. Man. Go back to his boring
That's right, Melinda. That's right. He was arrested, and then he was reelected, and then he was made mayor pro tem.
And then, as a thank you for people voting him back in, he voted yes for a 15% increase. Heck, get this now. In order for that 15% to go through, it had to be a super majority of the vote. I mean, 5 councilmen had to vote yes. Jabaris is one. If Jabaris would have voted no, we wouldn't have got that 15% increase. Well, at least not at that time. But he voted yes. Now,
They bought his vote as well.
so why in the hell would we want to keep the same damn councilman up there that brought us into this financial crisis and 15% increase and stole all this damn money? Why the hell would we want to keep them in there and add more seats? That's just stupidity.
No one stole it.
It just grew feet.
But we don't have it.
Where did you drag him out? Oh my God, man. I'm glad Earl heard that conversation. I'm glad.
Who voted no? It was Charles and TJ.
Charles and TJ voted no to raising that 15%. Everybody else voted yes. So that clown want to keep all of them up there and just add more seats. It's just stupid. That's how the hell do you even call up anybody and tell them that? How do you do that? How do you call me and tell me that? I wish somebody would call me and tell me some stupid mess. You need to add more seats.
But I don't know if that's how he should have said it to begin with. You should need to add, not remove. No, because later on, when he finally did explain it, when you gave him the 5 seconds to explain that he was talking about a hybrid system, then, okay, now I see what you're saying, but still ain't gonna work.
As long as the current councilman is in that seat, nothing's going to change. It's impossible to change. So, people don't know how to vote. We got a 17% voter turnout, which means more than 80% of them don't know how to vote. Nothing's working. We're going to the city. People going to the city's councils, spilling their heart out. They don't care. I'm gonna get at Earl on this one. J.W. Spencer he couldn't even get up there to come up there to the podium. They bring the mic down to him. He said, "I'm gonna have to sell my house." He got through. Earl went over there and gave that man $300 of his money. Now, Earl, knowing that right there, how can you not side with they need to go? We need to remove this ward system. We need to put in people who would care about J.W. Spencer. Because obviously he's not getting proper representation, something that the ward system was sued to come in for because of that. He's getting ripped off by his own kind. So how do you explain that, Earl? The ward system has to go. We are not getting proper representation. We're getting screwed, man.
Definitely goes for wards 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not getting proper representation at all.
No, we're not. We're not. That's sad. Jesus Christ, man. I think if people stop relying on the liars and crooks, we can change everything. But they're not. It's been years. That's all they continue doing.
There has to be a way for not just us, I mean the people that care, to get everybody in the city more involved and learn and understand what's going on and understand how important it is for them to vote for the correct person.
I'm all for that. I'm all for trying different avenues, but at the same time, I don't think we should stop trying to remove the ward system.
No.
I think we should fight different battles.
Okay, I'm for that.
Not against it. Let me marinate. Now I'm hungry. Girl, out there talking about food. See, Earl. Here I go. Earl don't have a foot to stand on. Because Earl got up there in front of that city council that first time, and he put his heart out. That time, the second time, and every time after.
But the council didn't care.
And they did not care a damn thing what Earl said. Why wouldn't you want to get rid of every single one of them and get somebody up there that would have said, you're right, Mr. Jones. You are absolutely right. Let them finish.
What's the deal with them never responding to anybody who goes up there to speak? Is that a rule?
No, get this. They can respond when they want to say something smart to the other person. You know that they respond.
Yeah,
just
Andre
like
does.
when Maury said that, Andre asked us, Ruben has done that. They have said things, especially now. I see Elton Daniels doing that a lot lately now. When somebody says something about anything, he got to respond. It's okay for them to respond to you and say what they want to say, but you can't rebut. Because you had your 3 minutes, you can't rebut.
Oh, well, then they're lucky I'm not going up there to talk, because if one of them say something to me, I would stand up.
Heck yeah, I'm cursing you out now.
Yeah.
I'm coming back up to the podium and I'm cursing you out.
I know, I'll do it from my seat.
Then I gotta, as I'm doing it, I gotta run around from the police officer so I can finish saying what I'm gonna say.
What you do is you sit in the middle, so it takes them a while to get to where you're sitting.
Thanks for saying that. Melinda said, not about the chickens, but the petition. And Earl said something about a petition. And I wanted to wait till Earl finished, and I had forgot. Natalie O'Ree had a petition, didn't she, Earl? She had a petition.
Signatures.
She had 200-something signatures.
Yep.
Where is that petition now? In the garbage. Zero. Nothing came of that. Petitions, 200 people, Earl. It don't work because they don't care. See? I knew it was something. I should bring a bunch of chickens in there.
It vanished.
It grew feet.
It grew feet. It's with the money.
Right? Oh, my God, man.